Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So, Dragon Ball Legends has collectively gotten a total of 300,000 social media followers, which congrats to everybody over at the Dragon Ball Legends crew. But with that being said, we do have the brand new Sparking units that are going to be coming to Dragon Ball Legends in the next update, which are none other, finally, than Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Super BUU. And of course, since it's been tweeted out, we do have gameplay. So let's check it out right now.
Dun 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 dun! It's Gotenks all up in your face! Take this! Giant missile barrage! Here it goes! Rapid fire super donut! Here it comes! Toss! Attack! Haha, you see that?
I remember you. I beat you up the other day. Now I'm annoyed. You're weak.
I'm personally happy that we finally got confirmation that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Super BUU are coming into the game. Not only that, we also have a hyperbolic time chamber stage, which is actually my personal favorite stage in all of Dragon Ball, but I digress. Anyway, now that we know that they're in the game, let's actually break down what they can do. So, first one up is Gotenks, and it says, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks arrives. Ultimate Arts, charging Ultra BUU Volleyball's chance to inflict fate increases per battle member. Have a setter line you up for a brutal spike. Well, I read that completely wrong. Anyway, immobilize the enemy with special arts Howl and strike them down. So, with Gotenks, first and foremost, I do like Howl, or for some people who have played the older games, it's Vice Shout. But either way, it seems to be able to immobilize the enemy temporarily. I don't know if it's a move that you'll be able to like vanish out of, because I mean, you're not really attacking the opponent, like you're just immobilizing them temporarily to be able to do something. But it seems like it'll be a good move, like whether they, whether you are able to vanish out of it or not, to be able to just stun your opponent for a little bit, to be able to either just get a breather, recover a bit more of your stamina, your ki, some cards, swap out, or whatever the case may be, is not a bad like implementation of a move whatsoever. I think that's really good. But I think the thing that really, I guess, makes Gotenks shine is his ultimate attack. So it's charging Ultra BUU Volleyball. Okay, first and foremost, y'all have got to give that new move another name, bro. Like, I've always wondered why they decided to name that since like way back in the day. But yeah, I hope y'all change the name to something else in the future, because to be fair, they changed Galactic Halo into Galactic Donut, so I'm sure they can do something with this move. Anyway, of course, with it being able to inflict feint is really good. Also, if you're on the receiving end, it will be extremely frustrating, but it says it increases per battle member. Now, the only thing that makes sense would be obviously the more you have on your team, the greater chance it increases, because of the fact that it's a 3-step move. Like, it's obviously you have the initial serve, and then the follow-up, and then the spike. So it makes more sense where if you have a majority of your team, actually your entire team alive, then the chance to, I guess, make your opponent faint from that move raises exponentially. So from that alone, I can see Gotenks being used as like the first character in a match. Because if you save him for the back and then you try to do that move, it doesn't seem like it's going to do as much. Or it will probably do the same amount of damage, but not being able to make your opponent faint, which could help out tremendously. So again, if you want to use Gotenks, it's smarter to use them at the beginning of battle, just because more than likely, if you're lucky enough to get like an ult card, then your opponent, or not your opponent, but you're gonna have like the rest of your team so that you can potentially deal feint to your opponent. Not only that, we also got to see his regular ult, which was Die Missile Barrage. So I like that. I've always said it was a cool move, but either way, that's it for Gotenks. And now we finally get into Super BUU. So it says, BUU Super arrives. Ultimate Arts Mystic Ball Attack reduces enemy ki by 70 on hit. Both this special move and main ability decrease enemies' ki recovery. Attack on the opponent's lack of energy. Who is it to put on the fight with evil power? I love, like, personally speaking anyway, I mean, you guys can have, you know, your own opinions about the character, but I love what Super BUU can do. Already, his ultimate arts reduces your enemy ki by 70? That is insane. Like, you practically would, no, like, you would barely be able to do ki blasts. And you would be able to do like a strike arts, but that's it. Like, holy crap, I think that's really good, personally speaking. But yeah, he has the ability to reduce the enemy's ki by 70 if he lands his ultimate, or I guess it's like the special ult, but you guys get what I mean. Also a special move, which I believe, crap, I'm trying to remember the name of it, because it went by so many names. Like, it went from like human extinction attack, to like, I think genocide blast. Like, it has a slew of names, but either way, that seems to be like his regular ult, which is cool. The downside is it seems like it takes forever to start up, so I don't know if it's ultimately punishable. I guess the only thing that would bounce it out is if it takes a while for it to actually attack the opponent, then hopefully the move itself is really strong, because there would be no point in trying to use him and use, like, you know, ults and like the special ults and not being able to land the attack. It makes absolutely no sense. On top of that, we also see that Super BUU has Howl as well. So you have, I guess, the ability to try to stun your opponent and then be able to follow up, which actually could help. That if his ultimate attack is really slow, then you use Howl, stun your opponent, and then follow up with your ult and hopefully be able to land it. I don't know, but I really love the fact that we're finally getting Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Super BUU into Dragon Ball Legends. It's been a very long time coming. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of us were getting impatient, because literally, or as far as the BUU saga goes anyway, the last two characters we really need are Kid BUU and Vegito. That's it. And then afterwards we can finally like progress from there. So hopefully they're the next ones coming. But either way, are you guys hyped for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Super BUU? Let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.